In 2026, a single person with a laptop no longer has to operate as a freelancer. They can function as a virtual enterprise, where the roles of strategist, copywriter, and operations manager are executed by a single operator. Over the next 30 days, we are going to use this model to build a functional business structure designed to generate revenue. To execute this blueprint, you replace a traditional team with a $20 a month Claude Pro subscription and a handful of basic no-code tools. This subscription handles the heavy lifting of research, drafting, and prototyping, allowing one person to manage the output that previously required a full payroll. Step number 1 is identifying your niche. The most common failure point is choosing an audience that is too broad, which makes your service feel like a commodity. To find a better starting point, open Claude and use this prompt. Act as a business strategist. Analyze this specific niche and identify their top 10 most expensive, repeatable problems. Then, have the AI suggest 3 business ideas that solve those problems, focusing on services that can be fulfilled in under 10 hours per client. Review the list and select one high-value offer, such as an AI-powered lead generation system for local law firms. By using Claude to pinpoint acute pain points first, you are building your offer on data rather than a guess. This gives you a clear hypothesis to test against real-world demand. With your idea selected, days 6 through 12 are for building your AI operating system. We are moving beyond the chat window and creating a dedicated Claude project that acts as your business brain. To make this work, you must create a central rules document, a claude.md file. This provides the AI with the specific constraints it needs to stay on brand. Upload your brand guidelines, your target audience research, and your service delivery rules directly into this file. Because the project uses your specific rules, it generates high-quality drafts of proposals and emails that follow your logic, significantly reducing the time spent on manual corrections. You are essentially programming a scalable operations manager. The AI is now a structured co-founder that understands your exact business workflow. In days 13 through 20, you package the service. Stick to high-margin, solo-friendly retainers, like AI automation or content systems, that you can deliver without a team. We will use Claude artifacts to prototype the visual and structural assets of your business. Ask your project brain to draft your foundational documents, a specific service proposal template, and a client onboarding guide. Next, command it to generate sales copy and a layout for your landing page wireframe, tailored to the law firm niche you identified. Keep these initial offerings simple. The goal is to move to market quickly, not to build complex software on day 1. Leveraging AI to handle the initial packaging allows you to move from a concept to a professional-looking service in hours rather than weeks. Now for days 21 through 30, client acquisition. You do not need a large social media audience to start this model. Feed a list of target prospects into your Claude project. It will draft personalized outreach messages for LinkedIn or email that reflect your specific offer. To prepare for the pitch, have the AI role-play as a skeptical client. Practice answering their likely objections until you can explain your value clearly and concisely. Connect a simple landing page to a payment processor like Stripe so you can accept professional payments immediately. Finally, instruct the AI to draft a standard operating procedure for fulfilling your first order, ensuring you follow a consistent delivery process. The entire business loop is now complete. The AI drafts the outreach, helps you practice the sales conversation, and provides the delivery checklist. In 30 days, you've built the business infrastructure, a data-backed offer, an AI co-founder, and an acquisition system targeting your first high-ticket client. Operators using this framework often aim for a $2,000 to $5,000 pilot within the first 45 days. Once you land that first client, you focus on repeat retainers. With consistent outreach, the goal is to scale toward $8,000 to $15,000 in monthly revenue. Open Claude now. Create a new project called My One Person Business and type, "Act as my co-founder. Help me build a profitable business in 30 days. First, ask me questions to understand my background." The technical barriers to starting a virtual business have largely vanished. The only remaining differentiator is whether you take the first step today.